Alright, this is it, everyone. These people have put us through enough hell, and it's time for us to finally put an end to it. We now know where they are, and we had some of our own scope it out. We plan on ramming one of our old trucks through the wall. Then, some of us will disguise ourselves in the walkers, and then we'll lead them inside. The people that disguise themselves will have to push a button to open up the gates for the rest of us to get in. Once all the chaos ensues, we spread out and we find Velma. Now that we know what's gonna happen, let's get some sleep in. Tomorrow's the big day. Good night, everyone. You nervous? Nervous is a bit of an understatement for how I'm feeling right now. I get it. Never done anything like this before. I guarantee you that this won't end like the first time we met Velma. This time, we're gonna come out on top. As long as we all work together, yes we will. Hey, wait. If something happens, I want to say that, I love you. I love you too. Hell, I wouldn't still be here if it wasn't for you. We're gonna be leaving soon, Liz. Make sure that you're ready to go. Brian? Yeah? I wanted to talk to you about what might happen. Like, what if things don't go exactly as planned? What if more of us die after this? Or what if something happens to you? I don't want to think about something like that, but if shit does happen, please keep my sister safe. That's all that would matter to me in that moment. Of course I will. We're all a family, and families look out for each other. I really care about you, Bri. You and Emma. Thank you, Liz. I really care about you and Anthony as family. Bri, everyone's gotten all the supplies loaded up. We'll be there in a minute. You ready to do this? I think so. Jesus Christ. You look worse than I thought. Yeah, it's just like going right back to where I started. How could we have let this happen? Now how are those people gonna launch an attack on this place? This wasn't any of us's fault. I had told Brian about a traitor in his group, but it seems like they couldn't figure it out in time. Listen, Cal, whatever happens next, Isabella and I will try our hardest to keep things in order. I'll try to get information to them while you're in here. I appreciate you two for wanting to help, but I don't need you guys getting thrown in here too. So then what are we supposed to do then? Just try to keep a low profile for the time being, okay? Stay on Velma's good side for as long as you can. Because at the very least she didn't find out that you two have been helping me this whole time. Okay, we'll continue to play the roles, but we can't be doing this forever. You won't. Velma is not gonna win against these people. I'm honestly pissed that they didn't let us go with them. I mean, I wouldn't have wanted to go out there. And besides, they needed at least some people to stay and protect this place. I guess. But I can protect myself. I could have handled myself out there. You know what I think your problem is, James? You end up getting in over your head and you think too highly of yourself. I don't know what you're talking about. I can do anything. Oh yeah? You think that you could kill someone? Hell yeah, I could. Even if all you had was a knife, or there were multiple people you had to take down. Damn. Maybe you're right, Miles. Maybe I do think too highly of myself. It's not always a bad thing, though. Believing you can do anything is better than thinking you can't do anything. Hell, I've been taking your advice you told me, and I've been wanting to protect the people I care about, like Ellis and Chloe. I'm glad to hear you're finally taking advice from me. It looks like we've both taught each other something new to help us survive. The way I see it, it's all that matters these days. Dom, you do know how dangerous it's gonna be to ram this thing through the gates, right? Yeah, of course I do. But it's not like I've ever been a stellar driver anyways. Just make sure you don't catapult yourself through the windshield or something. I will try not to. Good. We'll give you the signal when it's your time. Hey Kyle, I'm glad you and your people listened to Jacob and I when we came to the gates of the hospital. Me too. Dom's all set. Now we just have to wait for Ellis to finish preparing the walkers. I hope this works, because if we don't win this, then there's no coming back. We'll be forced to work for her for the rest of our lives. Then damn it, let's make sure that this does work and we don't end up like that. Okay. Thing is, though, I want you to stay around here to keep guard. Why's that? I need some people to stay here in case things do happen to go wrong. Plus, you spent enough time inside of there while you were their prisoner. Fine. I'll be on guard until you need me. Good. Hey guys, the walkers are ready. You want to come take a look at this? Yeah. Let's go have a look. You know, I meant to ask you, what was your plan with these walkers anyway? Why'd you have us cut them up like this? So, this is gonna sound really gross, but you're gonna need to cover yourself with its blood and guts to blend in with the herd. Haha, that's real funny, Brian, but come on. You're serious, aren't you? Come on. Just when I thought I couldn't think of anything worse. Well, you suckers can have fun doing that. I'm going to grab my shotgun. Alright, I guess. Let's get this over with. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Try to think of something else, like sunshine and rainbows. Judging by his face, those thoughts aren't quite working. Shut the hell up, Leon. Just finish things up here, and be ready for the signal. Have you been feeling okay, ma'am? I've been better, Annie. I'm just so disappointed that Cal could betray my trust like that, after everything I've done for him. I hear you. I never even imagined he could have brought himself to do something like that. He probably committed it all to helping out his sister. I tell you, family can always manipulate the way you think. Well, clearly I didn't fall down that same path, because had I did, I probably would have run off to see if my sister was still alive. You see, that's what I've always loved about you, Annie. You let me take you under your wing, and you've showed complete and utter dedication to me. That's what I'm looking for in the people I work with. What on earth was that? Go check it out. See what that noise was. The truck just went through. Lucy, now it's your turn. Right. Here goes nothing. Alright, Kyle. We're in. Good job, Ellis. Now you're going to want to find a control panel to open up the front gates. It should be right outside. Alright, Kyle, we got that gate open. Good work. Let's move, everyone, and finish this. After all this time, your reign is finally coming to an end. Now drop that mace, and let's get this over with. Put down the gun. Things aren't quite as easy as you thought they'd be, Brian. Chloe, how could you do this? It's like I told Cal. Velma's got this whole thing figured out. But it's just a damn shame that you couldn't see it that way too. Nice work, Chloe. I knew that I could count on you to do what had to be done. And now, it's time we really get started on business.